Hello, and welcome back to the Balancing Act podcast with SingerLewak's, a podcast designed to keep you informed about important business developments so we can assist you in achieving success for your company. In today's episode, rpark, who is a partner and international practice leader in our tax department, is going to share a bit about the firm and introduce our international practice here at SingerLewak's.
So for those of you who are not familiar with SingerLewak's, I wanted just to give you a brief overview about the firm. SingerLewak's was established in 1959 in Los Angeles. The firm, over the course of time, has built a strong reputation in the marketplace based on our core competencies of technical excellence, a strong focus on client servicing, and providing value in terms of our fee structure where compared to our brethren or colleagues in the industry. We currently have over 500 plus employees and 50 plus partners spread out through 14 offices, primarily located on the West Coast, including California. And in California, because that's the state that we started, we have offices throughout the state, both in Northern and Southern California. We also have offices in Colorado, Nevada, and Oregon. We have also recently expanded our presence east of the Mississippi by opening offices in Georgia and most recently in Texas. We are a nationally recognized top 100 accounting firm with gross revenues at or around $100 million per annum. Our work has been consistently awarded high marks through various publications, whether it's in auditing, tax, accounting, business management, forensic accounting, bankruptcy litigation support, or other consulting services, as we are a full-service firm. I joined the firm to formally establish and develop the international practice here at SingerLewak's. What I noted was that our client base is largely multinational, and the percentage of our clients that have international activities continues to grow every year, which is really consistent or in line with the global or macroeconomic trends as businesses are becoming more international and borderless, so to speak. And you are seeing this in many ways. So, for example, the OECD, or the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, which is essentially a global think tank comprising of constituents across the world that really set and develop global tax policies, which in turn are then implemented by the OECD member countries at their national legislative levels. And you have seen a lot of countries in the EU and the US in particular already adopt some of these OECD principles. And so you are just seeing a greater trend of unifying and globalizing taxes, but this will also percolate into other areas as well. And so we are finding that our outbound clients, meaning our U.S. multinationals or U.S. individuals with offshore or international activities who have effectively maxed out the U.S. marketplace, now look logically to expand overseas. Similarly, our inbound clients, meaning our foreign multinationals and non-resident aliens looking to do business in the U.S., who have also experienced a similar issue of maxing out their home country marketplace, they logically would look to expand by going overseas. And oftentimes, many foreign multinational clients focus their global expansion plans into the U.S., and for the obvious reasons, being that the U.S. is one of the largest economies in the world. Therefore, given our robust roster of both inbound and outbound clients, I thought it made perfect sense to formally establish an international practice here at SingerLewak's, and that is what I have been precisely tasked to achieve here at the firm.
Now, Robin, can you share about SingerLewak's international practice and the multinational trends as it relates to our clients?
So let me tell you a little bit about the international practice. As I just mentioned, the catalyst or impetus for establishing the international practice was due to the fact that the firm has a very large multinational client base and constantly being asked by potential or prospective clients inquiring about our international services and capabilities. And from a macro perspective, given that international businesses are growing every year, it made sense for us to establish a separate and distinct international practice with dedicated partners and professionals to focus on servicing our multinational clients and prospective clients. And specifically, the international practice effectively functions as a multidisciplinary group, right? Focusing on our inbound, outbound multinational clients on an assortment of cross-functional services, which I'll talk a little bit more in our podcast here.
Can you tell the audience about the objective of the international practice and the services offered?
And it really boils down to a couple of things and revolving around enhancing the overall client experience. And we feel that we can accomplish this by providing a seamless one-stop shop solution as it relates to our clients or prospects' cross-border activities and services. And moreover, we have a very deep Asia-Pacific client base, so we have been able to leverage our experience to develop expertise and a strong reputation in the marketplace, particularly for our Asia-Pacific clients. However, with that said, we also do have a solid and growing presence in Europe as well as Latin America. Another big reason why, or benefit of establishing the international practice, is that we have listened and heard from our clients. And so often do I hear clients or prospects complain about having to manage multiple service providers or professionals, as well as managing their varying fee structures. And it can be very difficult and challenging and frustrating at times for our clients and prospects to deal with. And therefore, we have really kind of thought through and looked to solve this issue by, again, providing a one-stop shop seamless solution so that our clients are really dealing with one firm, one fee structure, and a couple of points of contacts within our international practice. So now let's talk about what services does the international practice provide. So the international practice is intended to operate as a cross-functional group that encompasses the following services for our multinational clients and prospective clients. So audit and insurance service is one of them. So for example, if you have an inbound client that has a U.S. subsidiary, they may not need a full audit, but they may need a standalone financial or account position. And, we would coordinate with our international practice member within the audit and assurance practices group to help provide those services. Or if it was something related to IPO advisory or ESG advisory services, for example, we would work with our dedicated professionals within the audit insurances group to ensure our clients are providing the services they require. In addition, we also have representatives within our business solutions group, which is our group that provides kind of our back office services for our clients like bookkeeping and payroll. They also provide financial planning analysis and other type of services like CFO advisory services. So if any of our multinational clients are in need of our business solutions group, again, we have team members or correspondences within that group that we will coordinate and work with to ensure we are providing those services to our clients. Obviously, we also have tax services. So we provide tax compliance or tax planning. And as you'll probably know, my specific area of expertise is in taxation, specifically international tax and transfer pricing. So this is an area where I would really focus on. But my role is a little bit broader because I am the international practice leader. So my role is also making sure to ensure that our multinational clients are receiving all of the services from within our groups. So I will be kind of coordinating, facilitating all of our team members within the international practice and be the contact with our clients. In addition, we also provide transaction advisory services. So if you are a client that is exploring a potential cross-border M&A deal, we have professionals that focus on providing transaction advisory services, whether it's financial or tax due diligence, pre-acquisition structuring, or post-acquisition integration services, which could also include, our SLL informatics team, which I'll talk about here shortly. In addition, we also provide transfer pricing and valuation services for our clients, our multinational clients in need of these services. And also, as I mentioned earlier, SNL Informatics, which is our IT consulting and ERP system implementation team. So again, an example, if you're doing a post-acquisition engagement for an M&A deal, oftentimes we'll work with our S&L informatics teams to ensure that all of the ERP systems are properly integrated into the overall structure. And then finally, we also have a very strong business management services team, because after all, early on in SingerLewak's history, it really built its reputation in the business management services team. So we, in that group, we deal with a lot of athletes, international athletes and entertainers. And, for all of their business management needs, whether it's, paying disbursements, bookkeeping, taxes, just being their business advisors. So these are really the services that are part of the international practice. And we believe that this really touches upon probably 99% of the services our clients generally need, and really underscores the importance of having all of the services our multinational clients need under one roof, and a seamless coordination with our team members, which our clients find to be more efficient and ultimately saves them in terms of the bottom line of our fees. So that is an overview of SingerLewak and the international practice. And I want to thank everyone here listening for their time, attention, and interest of learning more about SingerLewak and our international practice. To know more information or have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at rpark@SingerLewak.com. I'd be more than happy to speak with you about how the international practice can help you or your business.
Thank you, Robin, for the introduction of SingerLewak and the international practice. Thank you for joining us on today's episode of the Balancing Act podcast by SingerLewak. You can tune in every Thursday morning to gain a sense of balance in the fast-paced industry of business. You can listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and our website. We'll see you next time.